What's up my trendy techs, my name is PokeTechers, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the Pokemon Mega Evolutions. Now, before I start, I just want to say these are my personal opinions, so I hope you guys respect, and I definitely will respect your opinion. If you guys have anything to say, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So first of all, what is a Mega Evolution? A Mega Evolution is basically an extra transformation that they're giving to certain Pokemon to turn them into like a supreme being, give them an extra kick in battle. Obviously, it's with the help of a few special items. The Mega Stones. Now, the Mega Stones. These things are like very key to this, okay? They better be really hard to find. Because if it's a common item, not only am I going to be really disappointed, but it's just going to make them seem kind of like, those things come by the dozen, I just want them to be, not super rare that you can never get them, but like, kind of rare-ish, that way you can kind of use them wisely when that tough gym battle comes. You're like, oh hey, bang, I use it now, get me through this, and you know what I mean. But anyway, so far they've presented us with a limited number of Pokemon that are going to be getting these Mega Evolutions, but already I am really excited. So far we have Mega Lucario, which looks awesome, Mega Garchomp, Mega Absol, Mega Mawile, Mega Blaziken, Mega Ampharos, 2 Mega Mewtwo's, Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Blastoise, Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard Y, and above all else, this guy. That's right, Mega Charizard X, which was just recently announced, but man, this guy looks awesome. This is huge, guys. I've been waiting all my life for this, okay? Well, at least for the Dragon Charizard. The other ones, they look nice, but I haven't been waiting all my life. Ever since I was a kid, I could picture Charizard as a dragon. Every time I look at him, or I picture him in my mind, I see a dragon. This guy looks just like a dragon. It's about time that they finally make him an actual dragon type. This is huge to me. It's been, what, like 15 years or so? Now, let's see my opinions on why I think this is a good idea and why I think this might be kind of a bad idea. So, first, I'm going to give you guys all the bad stuff. These are all the cons why I think these Mega Evolutions might not be so good. First of all, it's a very risky move by Nintendo. This is something that they've never ever done before. The closest thing that we've ever had to this was Kyurem with his transformations, where you can use that key item. Depending on what version of the game you had, you can transform him with Reshiram or Zekrom. That's pretty much all we've had. We've had other little instances here and there, but so like this is like kind of unique, And they're going back to Gen 1 and messing with a starter Pokemon. That's enormous. It's a huge step. So kind of risky. Another thing that I don't like about this is that it's not permanent. These Mega Evolutions are not permanent, and they can only be done in battle. So what I mean by this, it's like, you guys know how this works. I'm pretty sure you guys know how it works. It's like they can only do this in battle. You need to use certain items, and it's not permanent. After the battle, they revert back to their previous evolved form. It kind of reminds me of Digimon, like where you can digivolve your Digimon and then revert back to the previous form. It kind of creates kind of a little scramble effect, In Pokemon, evolution has always been final. Once you evolve, you can't go back. And just the fact that they're using the word evolution, it's kind of like they could have just called it forms, But anyway, this kind of gives me a feeling, in Pokemon games when you evolve your Pokemon, it kind of gives us the feeling of having kind of like a friend that you catch like at level 2 or 3, maybe level 5 if it's your starter. You let it, or you watch it grow and become stronger. You kind of create a bond. Whereas in Digimon, it's kind of just like I said, it's kind of like a big scramble, You do kind of create a bond, but I'm not a big fan of it. Anyway, if Nintendo like I said, if Nintendo simply called these Mega Evolutions forms, it would have been a whole different story. We wouldn't have been like, oh, what the heck, new evolutions. But it's kind of, I don't know. It's very risky, like I said. It's very risky to refer to evolution in a way that you can revert back to it. It's never been done before. Anyway, the last one on the cons list, this is, I don't know. This one I kind of had like, I was iffy about it. Like, since not all Pokemon are going to be getting a Mega Evolution, I was thinking it might create some kind of imbalance, especially in the competitive side. But like these Mega Evolutions can be abused sometimes. Obviously Mega Stones rarity, it depends. If the Mega Stones are common, people are going to abuse this. But if not, then I don't know what will happen. Like I said, this last one I was kind of iffy about this one. I don't know. It's kind of a long shot, but that's the bad stuff. Now let's get on to the good stuff, shall we? First of all, they look freaking epic. Look at that Charizard. Like I said, Dragon-type Charizard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Anyway, like I said, I've been waiting for this Dragon-type Charizard all my life. I honestly thought this would never happen. It's kind of like, I never even thought of it, you know? And hey, like they say, nothing's impossible, right? And that Lucario, I mean, he looks freaking intimidating. This guy looks beast. I mean, he looks like that legendary kind of feel to it, you know? Like he's wise. Not to mention the Blaziken. This thing looks like it'll whoop your assets. Okay, that was no, okay. All right, let's move on. Anyway, the second thing, moving on from looks, obviously stat increases. That's another thing that I'm kind of like happy about. I don't know much about the stat boosts yet because, you know, I haven't done the numbers and stuff. But if they're going to look more beast, they have to be more beast. You know, you can't just talk and not walk. You know, obviously these guys look amazing, but they also have to have those stat increases. I just hope that Charizard gets a really high boost of everything. Yeah, everything. Anyway, the last thing on this list of the cons, this is cons? No, these are the pros. It's the different typings. Like I said, Fire Dragon Charizard. Oh my god. He isn't going to be as weak to rock type moves anymore. Yeah, he used to be Fire Flying. Now he's not going to be as weak unless you're still playing Y version, which kind of sucks. Yeah, anyway. Also, the Psychic Fighting Mewtwo. Are you serious? Do I need to explain that one? I didn't think so. Yeah, I should have some cricket noises right here. Anyway, and then Pharaoh's Electric Dragon. Who would have guessed? I mean, this thing doesn't even look like a dragon. This one kind of came out of nowhere. It just like, you know, left hook, didn't even see it coming. This is going back to Gen 2. I mean, Nintendo is messing, or Game Freak is messing with generations like that were like 15 years ago. This is huge. Anyway, all I mean to say is that these typings are awesome. And all in all, I am very excited for these. Like, really excited for these. I will be spending lots of time on these. Like, these Mega Evolutions in particular. Obviously, I'm going to be spending a lot of time on Pokemon X and Y. I already have them both pre-ordered. But on this, I'm going to be messing with this a lot. I mean, we're going back to Gen 1. I am very excited to see these new forms in action. Obviously, I'm disappointed with the fact that they're not permanent. Yeah. I wish they could have just made them like an extra regular evolution, you know, like just a 4th evolution or whatever, and then added more evolutions to other Pokemon as well that needed them, like Dunsparce and whatnot. Still, I'm excited. Let's see what happens on October 12th. And as always, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you guys have anything to say on this matter, I really want to hear your opinions. So make sure to leave that in the comment section below. Anyway, I'm out. See you next time.